Today is the last episode of a 4-part journey where I've invited you to come along with me as I forge a slightly different path in my arts practice. I'm Beverly Claridge. Welcome to my channel. Be sure to check out the all-new BeverlyClaridge.com. Back in the studio after a weekend away and fresh eyes to look on my piece of artwork. I'm still going for darker muted colors up here because I'm kind of following the suggestion of values here. I just want this to have a sense of not quite as bright there, but still a bit of interest. So they're nice muted colors. Interesting. Lots of fun developing it. New day, fresh eyes, and on we continue. I'll probably continue working in this area. I like that orange. I'll develop this a little bit more. This is going to be the last one I develop. Definitely dark places, not quite so dark there, and then this will be light. I started the green, started on the shirt a little bit, coloring in the light part. I started out trying to totally mimic what was going on in his pattern of the shirt. Honestly, at some point I got kind of bored and I decided to start mimicking more what's going on. One of the devices that I am using, because there's so much going on. Bill was the main thing. I'm having a lot of things point to him. I even got very deliberate. I got an arrow right there. These are little arrows pointing towards. I switch it because I'm trying to get it to go that way. In composition, you direct the viewer into different parts of your composition. For here, I mean, that could actually be a deterrent there. I mean, where it's going down, it seems like it might be leading away, but it's actually leading. That's one of the reasons I went ahead and made a mark there that points it back up that way, and this is pointing it this way, and everything directs you around the painting. And I did progress it just a little bit. I've chosen yellow for this part. It's warmer, it's brighter. Yellow has a significant contrast in the color wheel, so I put that close to him because I still want the main area to be down here. Put a blue there, sort of a counterbalance to the strong going here. String of that blue, sea blue there. And I decided as I'm going up, just to stay pretty much on Bill, I decided to go ahead and use my baked earth, which is actually in Bill's skin, and I put that around his head. It is a very life-giving color. Actually going to take that darker green and just bring it down the black, and that color should provide enough of a contrast for this shirt. actually pretty close to closing in on this. There are a lot of things I like about it, a few things I don't like about it, but that's the nature of exploration. There's things I would do differently. I'm going to actually let it set. There's some things that I was planning on Bill. It's a great time of exploration and discovery. This is basically the finished product. I did change the block here from yellow to green. I thought the yellow was just a little bit too much of a contrast, and it also complemented what's going on here in the window. I did a little bit of change on it with my colored pencil. Now I use this rose pink colored pencil, indigo, Chinese white. I just did an enrichment around his face on the hairline. I think it's important not to make it look like a helmet or a hat. In most of my portraits, I go ahead and obscure the exact hairline. Reflective shadow, I'm real happy with it. The ones I've done so far, I sign them a little bit differently than I do most of my portraits. Most of my artwork, it is not important for my name to be big anyway. As a person with a lot of picture framing design experience, make sure you sign it so that by the time a mat is put up to it, that the framer does not have to worry about covering up the signature. Please hit that like button if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload future videos. You can see more of my artwork on the all-new BeverlyClaridge.com. I'm on Facebook and I'm also on Instagram, so join me there. Please comment below with any questions or ideas for future videos. I hope you enjoyed your time in the studio. I know we sure did. Thanks for watching, and remember, the best is now.